Are we at the highest level now than we've been this entire pandemic?
So, they don't release weekend numbers until Monday, so we should get those soon. But as of Friday, every day this week we broke a record for the number of people in hospitals. It just climbed from one day to the next. We were at over 2,400 people in the hospital on Friday, and that's just overwhelming. And in this area, we're about 9% of the cases for the state are up this way. We luckily are not in quite as bad a situation as the hospitals down south, but it's coming.
Are we getting help?
Whoa, hang on. Pardon me, ladies, but it's coming? What do you mean?
I mean, just like you said, nobody's masking. We still have very low vaccination rates. So this extremely contagious Delta variant is going to put more and more people in the hospital. We are not going to vaccinate out of this surge. It takes too long for that to help us. That's how we're going to get through the pandemic. What we have to do is wear masks if we want to get through this surge. And people are being stubborn and not wanting to do it. And this is the situation we're in. I don't know if you saw the lady on CNN from Florida begging for an ECMO machine bed for her husband because there's not a single one left in the state. She's begging all over the country for a place so her husband doesn't pass because he's that sick and there's no help for him. We don't want to have to be the point of rationing care. That's what's happening in Florida. Rationing care. If there's no machines to take care of you, then they have to decide who gets the machine.
Martha, what is the death rate for our area, for the state, compared to, say, what was the height of the pandemic last summer, last fall?
I don't want to misspeak and tell you an incorrect number. The last one I saw was 2%. But you have to understand, when you're talking about the entire state population being at risk, that 2% is a large number, right? If you look at what puts your area at risk by CDC standards, it's 100 cases per every 100,000 people. In the state of Louisiana, the last 2 weeks, we had over 1,000 cases per every 100,000 people. That means in the last 2 weeks, 1% of the state of Louisiana population was sick with COVID in the last 2 weeks.